This is Phoenix from Nova Scotia Car Shows. Today we're in New Minas at Thomas White's shop, and he's going to be showing us two very special vehicles. Let's take a look.
This is my 1969 Canadian-made GMC half-ton 910. You can always tell it's Canadian-made if it says 910 as opposed to C10. It's got a 250 straight six, and always dependable, great on fuel. I bought the truck in 1997, and it's been a project truck of mine since then. Just a couple modifications to it. It's got a new fresh carb kit and fresh fuel in it. Most of it's original. I did add some stainless steel running boards, and a front spoiler, which is off a late 80s Chev truck, just as a detail. I think it's a BC truck because it had British Columbia, Vancouver rock radio station stickers on the inside of the cab when I got it. I do have all the paper hard copy work receipts and parts that I've collected over the years. I do have a spare front windshield and odds and ends. I do have 3/4 of the schematics in the owner's manual, which is rather interesting. Other than that, it's a straight body, straight frame. Had the box off several times. The electrical is excellent. There's no serpentine draw on the electrical. You can leave the battery hooked up for a whole year, and there's no drain on it. It's fairly solid. I liked it because one of the things that the door shut perfect, and it had power steering. I'm not a bodybuilder, so you need power steering to steer it comfortably. Just a little quick peek at the box. Not showroom, but straight and works great. No beer can here. It's a solid truck. Tires are actually 6-bolt pattern rims, yeah, it shows 85,000 miles on it. All the instrumentation works, and it's red sealed signed off, so it's got antique plates on it. And I'm looking for a good home for it because I'm 67 and I'm downsizing, and I have a new mistress in the next shop that we're about to see that takes my time. So if you're looking for a nice old truck, clean title, I'm asking $20,000 for it. All the heavy lifting's done, and I'm just looking for a good home for it. That's about it. Another interesting detail, I looked at the color charts on the 69 trucks, which are very conservative. I picked a a non-factory color about it. I love it. It's I call it a Gunsmoke gray, but I put about 6 ounces of violet in with the gray. So in the right light, it looks rather interesting with the violet in it. Otherwise, it looks black at night, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, just thought I'd mention something about the color of the truck.
Well, that's very cool, Thomas.
This is my 1988 Chevrolet Monte Carlo Super Sport. I've owned it since 2004, and it's been a project ever since basically my retirement in 2018. I've gone from one end to the other, from the gas tank to the radiator. It's sort of a unique car in certain terms. It's got new brake light lenses that I'm very happy about. It has a new headliner. It's got a TR 200 4-speed transmission with a B&M line lock. I don't like to use it too many places. There's a lot of cameras, but it's a lot of fun to drive. It's got a Rick Rude B&M shift kit as of 2012. It's got a Dynamax full exhaust system, hooker headers. It's got a Rick Rude shift kit, Dynamax, hooker headers, K&M air breather, an MSD computerized ignition system. It's got a Holley fuel pump, and it was a crate motor that me and my mechanic put in July this year, 24. It's a L98 350 crate motor that nobody picked up. They ordered it from a downtown Toronto dealership in the early 90s, and my mechanic was a GM technician at the time at that dealership, bought it and had stored it for over 30 years, and we decided that we made a deal and put the motor in this summer. It's got a 10 to 4.1 compression ratio. It's got ZZ4 aluminum high flow heads, aluminum alloy pistons, 4-bolt main, double roller cam, rated at 355 horsepower and 405 foot-pounds of torque. It really is a beautiful pull 350. I'm getting used to it myself after pulling out the original 305 high output. Anyway, it was a lot of fun to drive to the shows this year. I got one of my first trophies in Centerville. I came in third. It's still gone to my head. Anyway, I do have a passion for Grand Nationals, and I put the notorious Grand National hood bump in it as a tribute to the Grand Nationals. I've had it spot painted. I've got 3 different flavors of black on this car, but after a ceramic polish, it seems to unite quite well together. It's not showroom, but it's a pleasure to drive, and it loves attention. If you want to see how the car works, go to Nova Scotia Car Shows on YouTube search. I did a little burnout from the Centerville Show 2024, which you can see on that video, and also the Aylesford Show. There was quite a bit of blue smoke leaving that place, and I've been just blessed with having fun at all these local Kings County shows, and that's pretty much my Monte Carlo.
Thanks for watching till the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to check out the videos in the description to see some of Thomas White's burnouts. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.